Welcome to In 5 Minutes. Now I'll go for a new topic in functions, that is parameter passing. That is passing parameters to the function. According to type of variables we pass to the function, or according to the type of parameters, there are two kind of parameter passing. One is passing parameters by value, that is call by value, and second is passing parameters by reference, that is call by reference. In this video we'll be working on the first type, passing parameter by value, that is call by value. Now to understand the entire topic of parameter passing, we need to know something about basic functions working, and the most important thing is we need to know pointers also. So only after studying pointers we can go for the second part. First part you may understand by only basic knowledge of functions. So we'll go for passing parameters by value, that is call by value. Now here there are some points to remember regarding passing parameter by value. The first and most important point that I'll tell is, in this type, value of the actual parameters is passed to the formal parameters when a function is called. Formal parameters are not related to actual parameters. So formal and actual parameters are two different sets of variables. Now with this we'll discuss these points written over here. The first point says parameters are primitive and non-pointer types. Formal parameters don't refer to the actual parameters. New copy of formal parameters is created with the same amount of memory space as required for the actual parameters. And last is, formal parameters won't modify values of the actual parameters of the calling function. Now to understand these points, we better take an example. Now in this example we can see there is a function demo with int as a parameter, so it's a primitive type. So you can see the first point over here. Even while calling a function, we are passing b as a parameter, which is again a primitive type. You can see the third point over here. The amount of memory required for b is 2 bytes. Same amount of memory required will be for a, that is 2 bytes. So formal and actual parameters will have same amount of memory space required. Now let's go through the program and let's see the output. As main program starts, or as main function starts, here we have defined a variable b with value 5. Then first printf works, outputs in main b equal to 5. Then program calls function demo. Program comes to function demo. Value of b is passed to a. So value of the actual parameter is passed to variable a. Function starts working. A receives a value 5 in demo function. Then a equal to a plus 2 occurs. So a changes to 7. We can see a is modified but b is not modified. So you can see it says fourth point, formal parameter won't modify the value of the actual parameter in the calling function. Okay, after that the printf of demo works. It prints in demo a equal to 7. Then function terminates and we come back to main, and we can see b is not modified. It outputs in main b equal to again 5. So we can see here parameters are primitive types. First point you can see formal parameters don't refer to the actual parameters. You can see a is not at all referring to b, so there is no connection between a and b. New copy of formal parameters is created with same amount of memory space as required for the actual parameters. So the amount of space required for actual parameters and formal parameters is same, and formal parameters won't modify the values of the actual parameters. You can see as we modify a, there is no difference, or there is no modification in b. So these points and this example you can give as an answer for passing parameter to function by value. Thank you.